Oh.
Apparently we're live.
Yeah, looks like we're live.
We're told that the runner stream's popping up means we're live.
Yes,
so hopefully
yes,
we're live.
that's why I'm assuming we're live.
So I guess this is kind of game 2 of a doubleheader. We got LackAttack and Malchior. LackAttack, not as much of a randomizer player, though he did grind it for the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty heavy coming to SGL. Malchior, wait. Oh, okay, they're starting.
False.
Was that
okay?
Were they?
Yeah, I think that was a false start.
What?
Because Malchior started before the timer started.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Okay, I guess we're going with it.
Repeat door repair.
Well, our medium secret's 34.
Yeah, we got
rupees.
some money. We got some money.
That's something.
We do have some unfinished business. Jess still sitting in the audience. She kindly gave us all kazoos, so we're gonna try and do this quiet enough to not interrupt the other stream. All right, no, yeah, that's it for the kazoos.
Maybe a fanfare when they pick up a Triforce piece.
No, because they might be able to hear it. All right, coast. Nope, that's a door repair.
Okay. Yikes. After the medium secret.
Okay,
oh, that's the magical boomerang.
Actually, I believe it was a wood boomerang. I thought brown.
Oh, I thought it was magic. I saw blue, but
I don't know. It was a boomerang. We're not coming back for it.
no.
Also, if you see Lack kind of bending over like this, because he's tracking pen and paper.
I like it.
Old school.
Old school, yeah.
I mean, it's not like we haven't had pen and paper people win tournaments. Sidetown in 2022.
And there's our take any that includes the blue candle, so you don't have to farm money for a candle.
Yeah, I say it's you're paying a heart instead of paying money for it.
Yeah.
This early,
basically.
you kind of have to take the candle because you don't know where the candle shop's going to be. You don't know what the money situation is, what it's going to cost. Are you going to hit 20 door repairs? There aren't. Fun fact: there aren't 20 door repairs, but sometimes it feels that way. Also, did we? I'm Tracy. This is Drosy.
I'm Drosy. Yes. Hi. And by the way, we did see that the small secret is 18.
Yep.
So
money's pretty
that's
good so
a good
far.
small secret.
We're good with money so far. We don't have a sword yet. We're trying to get bombs with the blue candle. The blue moblins are dying to 3 candle hits, which is you need at least that. Oh, the sword's just here.
Oh.
At the letter case.
Easy peasy. And that also has a candle option if you want to give up the sword.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple players in the community that will do that. Neither one of these two is that player.
Especially since they already have the candle.
Yeah, but those players would have skipped the candle.
And waited to take it instead of the cheese. Ooh, Lack finally finds some bombs.
Fun fact, the picking up the candle, there is no guarantee you can beat the game if you take the candle instead of the sword.
A take any path.
Any roads. Oh, we're going to get an Armos check over here at the grave area.
But it's, of course, randomized which Armos.
It is not here.
It was that second one has... I didn't realize they could swap staircase and items even.
They can swap the stair. And
so somewhere else there's an Armos with an item under it? Okay.
Not here. This is not an Armos spot. It's a money spot. It is
another
the
small
18
secret.
Small secret. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, it looks like Lack wants to hit the grave spot.
Because this is second quest overworld, does that also mean there's only one large secret?
There is one large secret, and the 2 other large secrets that would be in first place are replaced by small secrets. So you get 6 small secrets, which is really nice when the small secret is 18. 50
hey, if we
candle.
wanted to
There
buy
we
the
go.
candle,
There
we could have
If
and gotten the heart.
If you'd gone over to the, if you'd gone to the Any Roads first and found that.
Ooh, those P-hats are not being kind to Lack. Malchior finds a small secret himself.
All right, we're gonna finish up the waterfall area. And more money.
Wow, we are finding all the small secrets.
But yeah, I mean, again, like 18 rupees, you're happy to find small secrets. When it's 1 rupee, you're kind of. Honestly, though, when I have a 1 rupee small secret, my theory is let them all happen early while I'm still hitting door repairs. Okay, so nothing over in the waterfall area. I didn't actually see what was in that cave, but it wasn't anything significant, so. we're going to see Lack with the crisp screen scrolls. Did not burn the bush in the spot below here, so hopefully he'll come back down to do it.
Another door? How many door repair guys?
10.
Oh,
second quest has 1 extra door repairer compared to first quest, so it's 9 in first, 10 in second. The extra door repair is under a recorder spot, which is weird because those heal themselves. All right, there's the oh, okay. Well, at least it's not a bomb that he wasted that didn't, because the tree didn't actually burn. It's not open yet, so.
Yeah, and Malchior meanwhile is checking some of the other hidden paths.
Yeah, he took the any road and it got him not far from their start screen, so like that's kind of nice because then the any roads actually are useful. But he's checking these spots while he's over here. Lack didn't actually finish the any road. I think we've seen like 3 of them. Level 3, going in.
Okay, that's something.
Immediately into a blue darknet room that we could Kanana key, but it's blue darknet, so not free.
Yeah. What is it, about 6 hits with a wooden sword, give or take?
It's 8 plus or minus 2.
Okay.
So it's 8 hits in vanilla, and we're plus or minus 2 HP, so it's 8 plus or minus 2. And when it's this high, I tend not to count. But when they don't go down in 2 bombs, I know they rolled up.
Okay, well, down to the last one.
Yeah, he's gonna get by this door and try to Kanana it.
And Malchior in the desert reminds me that there are some secrets in the desert if you have a flute.
Yeah, there are 3 recorder spots in the desert. Oh, it's a push block. He had that all set up perfectly, and then the game just said, "No, you got to push the block."
Okay, Tektites. Indoor Tektites, because, well, they just kind of changed their habitat in Randomizer.
Yeah. Looks like they're 2 HP, which is not terrible, but they're going to give us a key so we can go down. Malchior's going to finish the any rows. We knocked out one of the bad power bracelet spots, so that's at least nice. But no bombs, so there's no reason to stay there. And we're back to the original area.
That is a heck of a location to have a staircase.
Yeah, well, in level 3?
No, where Malchior was.
Okay. And more key doors. But we
But
get a
there's
map.
the map, okay. Not too big of a level, but we do need keys.
Yeah, we're going to go down because there's more rooms that way. And we find a Patra.
Nothing like a nice level 3 Patra.
Yeah, I think Lack was going to try and kill it until he lost his sword beams. If you can keep your sword beams there, it's actually not that bad. It's kind of slow, though. But once you lose the sword beams, it's not worth.
Yeah, we do have one item in a staircase here, so have to test all the blocks until we find the staircase.
In Dungeon Heart Shuffle on, meaning that there is a heart in the dungeon and there is a item that's not a heart somewhere. That could be, and one's on the floor, one's in the stair in level 3. So, and here's the stair.
Oh, convenient. So we don't need to find any hidden stairways. Ooh.
It's a nice early find.
Yeah, that effectively quadruples our health.
Yep. Actually, I mean, that you think about it, like Malchior saw level 3, and I think he just noped out of the blue darknet room, and yeah, he's gonna. I don't know when he goes back to get that red ring. Like, I'd want a red ring to do that room.
Yeah.
You won't get a red ring to do that room. Fun fact. Compass.
There's the compass. Okay.
It's the Patra, but hey, now we have a red ring. No, I think the play is to yeah, and I think that hand signal was like, yeah, no, I'll wait. I got the item. I got the important thing.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of huge just for being able to tank so much more damage.
I guarantee you that he will have better equipment by the time he goes back. At the very least, he'll have more hearts. Oh, by the way, we have not gotten hearts yet. So CJ's card is he gifted me, or lent me, I should say, his little heart card. So we'll see it if we get hearts. some retry strats from Malchior getting his bombs back. Yeah, Jess saying do low percent. Out in the peanut gallery. Jess kindly gonna track until she has to leave for her match. But if she has to leave for her match before we're done, then something's gone horribly wrong. So because that starts at 4:30. More money.
Medium secret.
We still
Okay.
haven't found the Armos item.
I mean, there are a lot of Armoses out there.
I think this is the last one. I think it's got to be here.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
There.
it's
Whoa, that's a nice find.
That's a nice find.
We take the magic key.
That might allow Malchior to skip that blue Darknet room to get the red ring. Someone in the past asked, I wonder why they call it Death Armos. I think in response to, yeah, that's what we...
And Lax discovered level 8 here.
Yeah, level 8, 2 items, 1 heart.
And...
There's one of them. It's Power Bracelet.
Okay.
That is
that'll help.
You hope it'll help.
Get a few locations.
Yeah, you
on
hope
the
it'll.
overworld.
There's 6 locations left of Power Bracelet, and you hope one of them matters. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. Hi,
Cole's
buddies.
voice and no bow.
Yeah, like I think wisely says no to that for now.
And Malchior trying the screen wrap
Yep,
here. Avoids the need
we're
for
gonna
a
grab
ladder.
the bomb upgrade. And a +5 on the 89 rupee bomb
Wow.
upgrade. Quite the bargain. Hi, bunnies.
Who doesn't like a room full of Paul's voice and lag?
Me? No, the lag makes it easier to do. This is a stair. We have removed most open stairs on. Drop in the single block. That drop tells you that, yeah, the single block doesn't normally drop. This will not bomb to the right though because it's a center drop. And of course it's the transport.
Right, because we found the item already, so
2
it had
items.
to be the trend.
2
Oh,
stairs, 2 stairs.
right. It's at
2
level
stairs.
8. 2
yeah,
items.
we're level 8. So fun fact.
Plus 1 floor
yeah.
item.
So fun fact. I've been watching Lack on his cramming of Z1RC over the last few weeks, and I'll try and help him out in chat when it's like after the fact because like he wants to do things on his own, rightfully so. But I did send him the spreadsheet that some of you have seen, those of you that play the game, that has lots of information on it. So if I told him that when you beat me because you have this, which we're not in the same group, so there's a good chance we're not going to play, then you better thank me.
By the way, speaking of beating, we should discuss implications of this race because there are some implications.
There are implications.
That
I was watching.
Malchior did get a
Malchior
heart
got a
container
take
there and a take any.
Yeah, so
I didn't remember the card rule though.
Yeah, so Malchior is at 2-0.
Yes.
So if he wins, he will clinch the top seed of the group. Lack was at 0-1, so this is only the second race. So if he loses here, I believe the group standings has because we haven't owned. Yeah, so he needs to win here to potentially force the 3-way tie between him, Malchior, and
Sausage.
Sausage.
Yeah, because Sausage Link is at 2-1.
Yeah, Sausage is done at 2-1. Lack's gonna grab this Triforce. I think leaving is probably the right answer, unless the recorder's an 8. It's not gonna bite you.
If Malchior wins this, then Malchior and Sausage automatically
Yes.
advance, with Malchior taking the top seed
That's right.
out of the group.
And if Lack wins this and then beats Mercs in their last game, then we'll get the 3-way tie.
Right.
I mean, I'm personally hoping for 3-way ties.
I would love a 3-way tiebreaker.
In every group but mine. Chess Jerk just has to win his race. Sorry, Smile Fires, who's helping with the setup. And then it'll just be me and Chess Jerk fighting out for the group lead, and at that point we'll just have fun. And then watch while everybody else plays a playing race while we get to sit back and relax.
And Lack finds level 7.
Oh my God, 7 and 8 up here? Jeez.
But requires a key to get out of the first room already.
Yeah, he tried pirouetting the door. He's gonna try and do the he just has a key. You can't.
Oh, and that's level 2 for Malchior. Okay, we haven't seen that yet.
Smaller dungeon for Malchior. Did you see where that was?
No, I did not see where he walked into it.
Okay, well, level 2 somewhere. Somewhere in Hyrule is level 2.
And he doesn't have to worry about keys.
Nope. Because he's already gotten the Armos item that Lack has not gotten yet. That is pretty small for level. Well, I mean, it's unsorted shape, so that is about a normal size level 2. So in unsorted shape, that's pretty small.
It does look pretty
3.
similar to Vanilla 3.
Yep. Fun fact, Jess and I had to travel like 1,000 miles to see each other, even though we live 3 miles apart.
Ooh, ladder in level 2. That's a nice find.
You can go get that boomerang now, whichever one it is.
But more importantly, if we have a ladder block in any of the levels.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough when you're in like a 7 or an 8 and the ladder blocks something deep.
4-headed Gleeok just gives us a bomb and nothing else. That's cheap of Gleeok.
And yeah, Lack's just gonna up A out of there. Gleeok's gonna respawn when he comes back, so we're gonna leave. Check this last spot, and then maybe he'll head back over towards the Deadwoods area where he can get to that Armos and get that any key.
Oh, and this is interesting. We do have a ladder block, though. It goes nowhere.
It could drop something. Could drop the Triforce.
I mean, did we freeze all the wall masters in the wall there?
Yes,
I guess
he's going back in to double check.
see.
Yeah, if wall masters are a possibility, you better go back and double check. People have lost races to that. Meanwhile, Lack with all his bombs is going to finish out as much as Death Mountain as he can. I'm surprised that was a little bit too low.
Yeah, that should have been in the hitbox range.
Apparently not. The hitbox for the bombs shrinks when you get out of the dungeons.
Yes, it always amazes me how far away you can place a bomb, or for that matter, burning a bush even. You can burn one bush over practically and it'll still reveal the secret.
We're going to finish up Death Mountain.
Okay, that is our first Triforce piece for Malchior. Taking
the Triforce lead early on. Not hard to say advantage. I mean, the red ring is a nice advantage, super nice advantage, but you know what? So is that any key. The hard part.
So that's where level 2 was. Okay, not too far from Vanilla. A few west of Vanilla Start.
Yeah, I don't imagine it'll take Lack that long to get over there.
Well, there's a nice use of the power bracelet.
Level 5.
So power bracelet required.
Power bracelet required in the worst spot. This is not where you hope your dungeons are going to be, but here we are.
Yeah, also a good thing we got the bomb upgrade. Do you know how long it took me to realize that Vyres have 4 eyes? It's not something you're really looking at, and then you look carefully and, oh, they have 4 eyes. How about that?
See if he bombs one of them to test to see if they're 4 HP or not. Looks like not, but at least the red... No, wait. No, the red keys did roll up to 2. That's no fun. I would absolutely be testing to see if this goes down to a bomb, but here we are.
I guess he wanted to save his bombs for trying
to... I mean, ideally what you really want to do... Oh, yeah, we got a heart on Malchior's side. Lack's still at 3 hearts.
But he has a red ring.
But he's got a red ring, so he's got more health than Malchior. More effective health for LackAttack. There's a map. That'll help.
Okay, not too big a board.
Not too big, but the problem is he has no keys. This could be a stair.
Yeah.
Because remove most open stairs. But when it spawns in the center, it's not guaranteed unless it's the single block.
Well, at least the game is being generous with stopwatches.
Yeah. Level 4 from Malchior.
Okay, is a stair.
And
yay!
Lack finally gets a heart. I should probably make this a little bit lower because Jess was saying that she actually could see CJ floating it up.
And Lack is, tracking by hand as we discussed.
Yep. I don't know. CJ was putting it up for my race last year, and I never could see it. So I don't know. Maybe just has better eyesight than I do. And bunny rooms and bunny rooms. They're both. We got this. Looks like we have the same enemy set in both these level 4 and 5 as our runners. Neither one were having the bow. And I think we saw an arrow shop. I don't recall what the price was, but I don't believe it was cheap.
Hard to avoid those bubbles.
Yeah, well, for Malchior, he's got the advantage of having the bubbles, having the water that he can sit on, and
Yeah.
Lack doesn't have that, so it's,
Oh, there's our compass. Okay, we're pretty close to the end of the level.
yeah, but he's gonna need a key. This shouldn't bomb, and it doesn't, because it's replacing a right side stair, which means that it's not gonna bomb because right side stairs don't bomb. And Lack's gonna go ahead and leave because he has no keys. But he'll be back with the any key, and it'll be all good. That's three Death Mountain dungeons, by the way, for anyone counting at home. I know Threech called herself the math expert here, but you know, but I'm not the counting expert for sure.
Counting is hard.
Counting is hard. Counting is hard. Yeah, you could have the counting expert, as I say. Okay, well, our
Collect 100 rupees for a 1-up. So what shop was that replacing?
I know it's just a hint. It's normally some sort of hint. So the white sword item is the heart, which you know we may or may not pick up depending on how close we are to magic sword at the time and whether we found it or not. Now Lack is a little less likely. Well, I mean, by the time that red ring wasn't hard to find. So unless Malchior's in go mode, by the time he gets to 3, he should get that. So it makes the hearts a little less valuable. But yeah, Lack showing it. I mean, that's one of the things about not playing rando as much. The most of us will beeline the Armos item as soon as we can get it, and so Lack not beelining that Armos item. If he'd had that for that Death Mountain dig, although to be fair, he kind of just ended up in Death Mountain with a bunch of bombs. And
Yeah.
when you land up in Death Mountain with a bunch of bombs, it makes sense to do it. Also, Lack a proponent of gambling.
And he lost 2 rupees
He
for
lost
his
2
trouble.
rupees. Yeah, he always gamble. That's what he says. He said in his stream, always gamble. Always play the money making game.
But remember, play responsibly.
Play responsibly. Yeah, that's well. I mean, hopefully, he's gonna find level 2 soon.
Oh yeah, the arrow's 85. Okay, you were saying it wasn't cheap.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more than vanilla. So yep. Yeah, we're nowhere close to being able to buy the arrows on. Malchior's kind of close. Sometimes you just gotta buy them when you have the money because the door repairs will just take it
Well,
away.
I mean, Lack spent most of his money on that bomb upgrade, which
And it
was
was
not a
worth.
bad
No, it was absolutely worth.
use.
All right, now
Okay,
he can
heart.
go back. He can go back to get the heart in Death Mountain. Actually, that's 3 levels and white sword item in Death Mountain. Death Mountain stacked. Malchior's got to make sure he doesn't get hit by this Gibdo. Doesn't get hit, but also doesn't get the bomb that he was hoping to get.
So Lack's actually pretty close to level 2 now, as you were saying he'd get close.
He's probably going to find level 2 before he finds the Armos item. And
Yeah.
I don't recall the key situation in level 2 because once a player has the any key, it kind of just doesn't matter. Yep, there's level 2. So ladder here. And more dark nuts. This 2 is kind of just compared it to vanilla 3. It's gotta.
And
Yeah, I could buy that. We'll see if we get to see the map again.
is Malchior actually going to go northwest southwest?
Well, he just wants bombs. There are situations where northwest southwest is actually faster, but it
because
involves-
usually they circle around to this room and then screen wrap.
If you're gonna be burning the tree, it is faster to go do this. If you don't have a candle and you're not burning the tree and you're coming from the bottom,
Ooh,
it
level
is
6,
actually faster.
okay.
It is actually faster to go northwest southwest optimally. I can't optimally stream scroll, so it's always faster for me.
That Tektite going off the top of the screen was not very well behaved.
Tektites are never well behaved. What are you talking about?
That's what happens when you try to domesticate them inside a dungeon.
There you go. So Malchior in this level 6. Level 6 is tended to be small in these flags. I mean, obviously it can't really. I mean, we've had discussions about that. We think that it's possible you could have one dungeon be like insanely big and then everything else is the same. We haven't seen it yet. Do they do sometimes come on average? There's a heart in level 6. There we go.
Okay, we're getting up there heart-wise, and
yep.
Lack just got the level 2 Triforce.
See if he goes back. Not going back in.
Oh, he's gonna miss the ladder for the time being.
Might go back in with the key. Is that any key?
What? Yeah, he got the 2 Triforce.
Yeah, he got the 2. Yeah. So our tracker asked you if he got the 2 Triforce. I usually rely on that when I miss those.
Okay, there's his magic key. Now he can do anything.
Let's see if he goes back to 2 for that ladder, which would be really good for him.
Yeah, because we may well need that ladder. Ooh, there's the level 6 Triforce just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, Ganon's room can only have standing drops except the map. So.
And we also do have the potential to find the book, which gives us the maps to all levels.
Yep. Book is Atlas in this flag. Lack,
Ooh.
always gamble. Always gamble.
But that was a nasty gamble.
That was not a good one.
So it looks like he's going back to 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we'll get the
he
ladder.
wants keys. So he'll get the ladder. And maybe a heart.
And now he can go back to all those levels he's found and didn't complete.
Yep. He's probably going to find 6 first, though, because he hasn't really done the Deadwoods yet. So let's see. We have not seen 1. Yeah, we haven't seen 1 or 9.
Oh, heart as a floor item.
Yeah, 2.
Well, 2. It's only
2,
floor
yeah,
items. Yeah.
We have
No hablo Hylian.
A Hyrulean doesn't speak his own language. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, we have community hints on, which means they tell us nothing. Unlike the online version that had no hints, which is my preference.
Where community really means just whatever Fred feels like putting in there.
No, I mean other people get this. There's an
okay.
entire channel in the Discord where people.
Oh,
can
okay.
make
I mean, it
suggestions.
just they all feel like Fred's sense of humor, so I just figured Fred put them in there.
My favorite is the send help.
Ooh, anchor shape. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, oh my, that's almost symmetrical too. that one room under the under the second L was up 1. It'd be perfect. But yeah, there's one of the community hints is send help, and most of the people in the C1R community don't know Plasma Kappa, an ALTVR runner that always says send help in his races in race rooms, except when he wins, and then it's help received.
Okay, so Lack is going after the Patra.
Yeah, with the red ring and no BMOS, this is fine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is not where the ladder is. Or where the map is. Malchior still looking through level 6. This is... could be a stair, but he's not going to take it. Or not going to check. High-tech tight in the HUD. Get out. Get out the HUD.
I think it just scrolled all the way off the bottom into the top. Well, that was a good use of a bomb. Speaking of which, yes, the Vires are bombable. Malchior just bombed a Vire and it did kill it.
So they didn't roll up, but unfortunately they also didn't. Well, they could have rolled down. We haven't had 2 HP item yet, so.
I forget where the ladder even was in level 2.
I have no idea where it was in level 2. And the fact we don't have a map yet on Lack's side doesn't help. Meantime, Malchior going for this Gliok on 2 hearts, no ring. Is, okay, there we go. Good job. And this level 2 without a map is something. Because it wasn't
Yeah, it wasn't that big. It looked kind of like vanilla level 3, as I recall.
The problem is, like, it's not a solid chunk, right? Like, double checking which way was the entrance. There's nothing more annoying than walking through the exit by accident. Yeah,
there's the map.
There's the map, and now we can go into easy. I think it might have been in this little arm. It was not here.
No.
With sword beams killing.
Yeah,
it
so
anyway.
maybe it's in the room that's up.
It might have been. Nice block clip for Malchior to try and get this land mole down. This next room might be the only the shutter room might be the only one left. Good clock for Lack.
Wow, very convenient stopwatch. Nope, it wasn't in that room.
I think he was just trying to get out of the room to you know, it should be this. Oh, it's a bow. You need that. There's a ladder.
Oh, Malchior just grabbed the bow?
Yep, the bow
Okay.
on the floor is 6.
And that was Lack's ladder?
That was Lack's ladder. So, you know, we're still, if Lack goes and gets that bow out of 6, we're still pretty even. Malchior with a slight Triforce lead, but Lack knows where all the dungeons, but level, we're missing level 1. We're missing level 1 and 9. But
Ooh, another heart.
have heart.
Okay, up to 7. We could get the white sword item heart, and that would be 8.
Yep.
Most of the way to the Master Sword. Not that we've seen... Magic Sword. Not that we've seen where the Magic
Wrong
Sword
game,
is.
Drosy.
Yes, yes, I know. Well, they both begin MA.
Yeah. we can take the boy out of the ALTTPR, but we can't take the ALTTPR out of the boy.
I mean, at least we're not pulling it off the pedestal.
Well, that's true. That's true. I guess.
Oh, Malchior Oh, no, he's going back in. I think he is gonna buy the arrows, maybe?
Yeah,
Now that he has the bow
buy the
and can afford
arrows.
the arrows. But if the vendor's illiterate, like, why can't he just lie about what the price is
I mean,
and
if
shortchange the
I
vendor?
know Pole's voice are in dungeons and I have a bow, I'm buying arrows as soon as I can. Now he's gonna. Looks like he's gonna find this 8-7, at least the 8-7 combination. We know that power bracelet is required. It looks like we never got the item out of 4, so let's see if Lack goes back in and finds something good. Or something bad.
But we're now even on the Triforce count.
Yep. No, Malchior didn't finish up Death Mountain. Oh, he needs bombs. That's why he didn't finish.
Well, now he has lots of bombs.
He has
And no money.
and no money, so
he spent
not,
exactly
yeah.
all his money
He's
to
not
buy
gonna-
8 bombs.
He's not going to be able to buy that bomb upgrade. So it's going to make things slower. Perfect screen scrolls from Lack. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I mean, that
They're so good.
kind of shows that he's one of the top vanilla game runners.
Yeah, so the people will tend not to buy the big shield because it messes up their screen scrolls. So I'm watching Lack one day, he goes and buys the big shield. Still, perfect screen scrolls. Okay. All right, still no one's gotten the item out of 4. We might have to come back for it if it's silvers or a required recorder/raft.
Well, and here's level 6, so Lack should get that bow too, though he'll still need quite a bit of money for the arrows.
Yeah, because he's got the bomb upgrade. Although those ropes, you know, they can add up.
Blue Tektites are also good for farming rupees.
Yeah, he says, you know what, I don't want to waste my bombs trying to get out of here. And that's usually the right answer.
Yeah, and it only moved me 2 rooms over. And Malchior is now an 8.
Yep, we'll see if he gets if he goes any deeper than Lack did. Mal has the ladders and the bow to kill bunnies, which makes it a little bit better for him, but it's also a little bit worse for him.
Okay, he's finally got his power bracelet.
He's got the power bracelet. He's gonna need it.
Yes, we know it's hard required to get into level 5. Oh, that's a lot of likes.
Yeah, Like's the most annoying and worst enemy in the game. Not the hardest enemy in the game, but the worst enemy in the game because they're natively 9 HP. They don't drop anything, and they eat your shields. So that's why I don't buy shields.
Right. I mean, well,
Because
we don't have a shield.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Well, if
Ooh,
I
level 8 has a nasty shape.
oh boy, that is a shape.
Of all the shapes in the world, this is one of them.
It's
Oh yeah,
one.
and he can't afford the bomb.
That's right. Can't afford the
upgrade.
bomb upgrade, but that map makes a difference because you know. So this transport's hard required here. So combination bow / ladder / map is going to make it more likely that Malchior digs this, which you know depends on we're not going to know for a little bit. Yeah, the bomb upgrade going to continue to tease him.
What was he expecting?
I think he just got vacuum hold.
Oh.
I mean, it's just let's look Link to the Past on the bomb holes back. Actually, it's worse. It's much worse than Link to the Past. The bomb holes vacuum you out. But like this room right here, I
Very
don't
nice
think-
with arrows.
Yeah, I don't even think Lack did this room. He just said, nope.
Well, maybe this is our other item.
Maybe. Maybe. It is a stair. There is another transport staircase in this dungeon because it's got a transport. It's a raft.
Ooh.
TBD. The floor is a raft, but of course the staircase is the other transport.
You don't want to just shoot Goma? I guess we know he just reopened the transport.
Yeah, there was also a shutter door there. You might want to. No, there wasn't. You probably can bomb up. This is not the stair that Lack took, so you probably can't just bomb up. So yeah, this is really that raft is really interesting because we are missing 2 dungeons, 1 and 9. If one of them is behind the raft, then huge advantage Malchior. If not, Lack's never going back to 8. Also, Lack in completely the wrong spot. Yeah, it's back to that transport staircase. So he's just right back to where he started. At this point, I'm surprised he maybe just up A, especially since he's not even at full 3 hearts. Gets vacuum hold again. These bomb holes are wreaking havoc on our runners. Malchior's going to grab this Triforce and get out. Another money dropper in the Stalfos. We're going to grab the Triforce. We're going to get out. Lack's going to go up through the anchor.
That's true. Malchior has done a very nice job of getting all of the even Triforce pieces.
I mean, both our runners have all the even Triforce, but Lack knows where.
Well, Lack's working on 6. He hasn't gotten it yet.
Well, yeah, but they're all even.
Yes.
No odd Triforce has been picked up. Lack knows what the Triforce in 3 is. It's underneath the Patra. Chose not to spend the time to get it. This will be a heart for Lack.
Okay. So he still needs to get the bow out of here. He's getting close to arrow money. Still 25 off.
Yeah. So the bow is to the right here, and he's gonna block clip. I mean, this is still a dangerous fight, even with the red ring, but he probably could have tanked it and been fine. And Mal's about to find 7. Hi, Bo. And Jess still here. You see, when the bow is on the floor, you pick it up. Sorry.
And we are done in 6. That evens up the Triforce count again. Someday we'll have to pick up odd pieces.
Maybe
like Malchior in level 7,
yeah,
for instance.
Level 7 right here. But doesn't bomb up. Jess, I love you. I'm sure next time she's on comms, she'll give it right back anyway. So,
Okay, well, Lack doesn't have the raft, so we don't know if that's going to be anything.
Letter?
In case we want Water of Life.
Love the letter for the potions, although it's a little more valuable right now for Malchior than it is for Lack.
Yeah.
Lack has the red ring. But you can make up for a lot without having a ring if you have the letter.
Okay, Lack now has arrow money.
Yeah, you just gotta find an arrow shop in a convenient place before he loses that money.
Yeah.
Bombs. Yeah, I think we saw those bombs underneath the Aquamendus. Lack didn't spend a ton of time in here.
Watch out for Wizrobes. Useful advice.
Yeah, we haven't seen them yet here.
Lack resisted the urge to gamble because he doesn't want to lose his arrow money.
He doesn't want to lose his arrow money. Always gamble, folks. Always gamble, except when you need to buy something. This should be a stair for Mal. What do we got? We got a heart. Gotta have it. Gotta have heart. Yeah, potion shop.
Not even gonna show her the letter.
Well, it saves time.
I
You
know,
don't-
I
you
know,
don't-
I
yeah,
know.
you don't want to show the potion lady out the letter until you're ready to buy.
Right,
And,
because otherwise every time you walk into her shop,
Yep.
she'll give you a spiel.
I mean, sometimes it's a short. That's one of the things I really like about no hints, because then you can just give the letter up whenever, and it just doesn't matter. We're gonna check the ladder spots here. We haven't seen these yet.
Yeah,
This is new
vanilla
territory.
level 8.
That's the potion shop. That's magic sword. Vanilla level 8's the next one over.
Oh, okay.
It's underneath the.
But
the
yeah,
arrow.
that's our first sign of the magic sword. We just need 4 more hearts for that.
Yeah, both runners at 8.
And Lack knows where a heart is.
Yeah. Yeah, and Lack also hasn't seen the waterfall area, so he's going to clean that up. Mal still doesn't have a map, so I was just checking to see. Oh, hi, Wizrobes. Here they are.
We're supposed to beware of you.
I mean, it was the appropriate hint or fake hint for this dungeon.
Ooh, Malchior takes the death.
Yeah, that's rough with the because those Wizrobe beams, 4 hearts of damage. They're the only other thing that does 4 hearts of damage is Ganon. So.
Yeah, and even with the red ring, that's 1 heart of damage.
But I will say this: we're running out of overworld spots. I think we're down to recorder and maybe some power. I don't know if Lack's seen all the power bracelet spots, but we don't have much left. So that raft could still be important. The recorder could still be important. It could be here in 7.
Still no sign of the arrow shop.
Yeah.
I forget where Malchior got his.
Yeah, I feel like Lack's seen it, but maybe not. It's so hard when you got these 2 runners.
We are sure finding a lot of old women. Oh, now he's actually buying some.
I'm surprised because he knows Pulse Voicer in dungeons. I mean, he'll get money back. Eventually, he'll be able to buy arrows. But for now, he's going to still be sorting down Pulse Voice. So, without the red ring, if that had been an arrow shop, that would.
Well, we sure don't need the. Hey, an odd Triforce piece.
All right, so Mal 1 try ahead of Lack. Lack still with the knowledge advantage in terms of the item in level 3 and the location of level 5. 5 was the super key blocked. Dude,
Lack going gambling again now that
now that he's trying to get arrow, but he's trying not to lose it. All right, Mal not going to East Death Mountain, which is a little unfortunate because that's where the next dungeon is. Is going to start doing power bracelet checks. I'm not sure if we've seen this one yet. It's just a door repair.
Let me get Mal's level 7 mark.
Still haven't found the item in level 7, by the way.
Right.
So both, Lack will have to go back there. Mal might have to go back there. And there's level 9 on the coast.
Okay.
Okay, so just level 1 outstanding. So Mal is not using. He might have. He did retry at one point. He might have actually already opened those spots. So I will assume that he's not just skipping those for no reason. Gonna also check the ladder spots. We know there's just the magic sword there, which we don't know yet. We're still missing enough that we might be able to pick up enough hearts to pick that up. Neither runner has money.
Are there ever bait blocks in Rando?
Yes, so in first quest dungeons or shapes dungeons, there is 1 bait block. It can be in shapes, it can be anywhere. So we will see. We may or may not see it, and it may or may not block anything if we do see it. Lack's going to take his any key back to something. Looks like back to 5.
Yeah.
He might grab that. I don't know. We'll see if he grabs the heart on the way. Yeah, he's going to grab the heart first. No, he's going to screen scroll. Runners always do that. But, oh, no, he is going to go ahead and grab the heart first.
Why not?
He missed 1 screen scroll there, Lack. It was so crisp up until then. I'm still jealous. Now Mal will just be able to pick that up. They're going to be in level 5 at the same time, which is super interesting. I need to actually watch his hands while he does this at some point, because like I'm looking at his thumb and it's like not quite what I do.
Oh, and now Malchior card finds the white sword item.
All right, now we don't care about any of these key doors, but unfortunately, Lack doesn't have the arrows because he bought the potion before he found another arrow shop. So he's going to be running around here sorting down bunnies if he has to.
But he's learned that he can play rap music to offend Dig Dogger.
Yeah, Jess, you're absolutely right. Malchior has a arrow. No, now
he
he's
has
got
35
Okay,
arrows.
well, that was true.
I assume it was just due to memory limitations that the devs decided that arrows should cost rupees, because then they had one fewer item to keep track of.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't know. Level 5 for Mal.
I mean, is it like some alchemy process that turns rupees into arrows?
I don't know. Every time it's a magical process that the arrow vendor magically makes the arrow appear on your bow.
No, I think that's what you're paying for. You're paying for you're not paying for the arrow.
Yeah.
You spend 85 rupees or 80 in vanilla for alchemy lessons.
Okay, there you go. Lack says, where was that key when I was here before? And that key.
Okay, so there's the Triforce.
Yeah, which we knew.
Right, gonna look for items.
Oof. It's Patra.
Well, we do
Well,
have
you know, we might actually
red
have-
water.
I was gonna say, we might actually have use of that potion now. We've
Oh.
seen that heart.
There's Malchior's 9th heart. Heart.
See, I'm not a professional at this chess jerk. Good Patra kill for LackAttack there. If this is... Okay, it's just a key. I was say, if that had been the item, that would have been huge, because Malchior, there's no way you're doing that room and that Patra without a red ring and just a wood sword there.
But Lack is just taking the Triforce
Yeah,
piece, so
well,
we are...
I think he's going to go back in. So he's done kind of that
Yeah.
little segment of level 5, and he's, getting the refill, and he's going to go right back in. Yep, there you go. And now we haven't seen any of the bottom part of this level.
And the item in here is a floor item.
It is,
Because we saw the heart container
in
in...
here. I mean, I don't know if I want a 1996 Dodge Caravan. But, a nice new car, I could go for that.
Okay, now Lack's finally gonna bomb some... Oh no, he's just bombing the door.
I think he's maybe been in that room before. I'm not sure. This will be the transport stair. We'll see where this takes us.
This is the first time in a while that both runners have been in the same dungeon.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely Landmos.
Yeah, we don't need to kill that because that room's not going to drop. But we might need to bomb up.
I love these, like...
There's a really good chance that when Malchior gets there, it'll be instant death, though, depending on exactly where he spawns and how many hearts he has. This room doesn't drop. And this room does
But
not
Guyok's
drop,
just kind of
ever.
in the way.
No, he's not in the way.
Oh, right, his body doesn't have a hitbox.
You can walk right past him.
So Lack's just doing this because...
I'm taking a
Why
point
not?
off of your test, Lack, from my spreadsheet for not knowing that room doesn't drop.
Right, because I guess the item would show up in the center, but there are blocks in the center, so where would it go?
That room drops in Quest 2.
Oh.
And it's on the bottom right of the room, I think.
Oh.
But in Quest 1, it doesn't. Quest 2, everything changes in terms of drop rooms, so...
Another nice clip.
So smooth, so smooth.
That's a lot of Vires.
There we go. Let's just bomb a whole bunch. There we go. We get bombs back even if we kill them like that. Malchior gets the Triforce. We'll see if he comes back in. Lack running out of rooms for where this item could be, so it's probably right here. Just about.
We can hope because he's done just about every room. There we go. Red candle. Okay.
Well,
bit more fire.
Little late for that to be super useful, but we take it. It does let us kill. Actually, it's actually kind of good for Virus, honestly. Both runners leaving. Malchior not knowing this is going to be the right decision.
Yeah, so Malchior is up a Triforce piece.
Yep, because Lack did not finish level 7.
We still haven't found level 1, though.
We have not found level 1. And
which
I imagine,
could well be behind the raft. Which
I imagine we're going to get a raft check relatively soon for Malchior, because that was the extra thing he got there. Lack's going to do. I think this is his last power bracelet spot. We know this is not an answer to anything.
Another door repair charge.
Another bomb purchase for Malchior. So Lack, I imagine, will go back to 7 to get the Triforce and maybe find the item. At this point, the main thing, we need silvers and possibly a recorder. We need to see these raft spots.
But the silvers could well be a 9.
Silvers can be a 9. All right, level 7 for Lack.
Oh, right. Recorder opens up quite a few checks for us.
Yeah, there are 10 2Q recorder checks.
Though I think some of them were the end of a take any path.
Did we lose a recorder spot? We might have lost one.
Yeah.
All right, first raft spot.
But still a lot of them.
All right.
Oh!
Well, that's very bad news for LackAttack, because we need that raft, and he's got to go back to level 8 to get it.
Yeah.
Now, at this point, I'd say he needs silvers to be here. So, because he's going to know, once he gets the item out of here, he should know that the whatever's blocking his dungeon is going to be an 8. Because I'm pretty sure he's seen items in all the other... Well, yeah, no, he's seen all the dungeons, all the items in the other dungeons. So he's going to know he has to go back to 8. 8's right here, so it certainly is... It could be a much worse situation for him than it is. However, that doesn't make it a good situation. But silver's in 7 for Lack finds, and... Okay, this is what I call the 6 clone, because this is what level 6 tends to look like in shapes when it...
Oh, a Gleeok next to an Aquamentus.
But yeah, that is one big level 1. And honestly, it's got whiz robes, and Mal doesn't have the red ring. I'd probably just grab the Triforce.
It's level 1 in name only. It's basically level 8.
Yeah. There's the bait maybe not blocking anything, but it is the bait room. Bait block room. But yeah, Lack's got to know that he needs... I'm pretty certain he's done everything, so he knows that there's something in either the 7 or this 8. Worst case scenario for him is a recorder here, because that will keep him away
Right, then
from
he
away.
starts checking all the recorder
he checks
spots.
all the recorder spots, and then the recorder spots will have nothing for him, because we've now found all the dungeons. Malchior hasn't found level 9, so...
right.
So he could... The recorder could, But the coast spots aren't that hard to get to, so it shouldn't distract him too much.
Okay, getting close to Magic Sword level hearts.
Yeah, just need 2 more.
And there's our 1 transport staircase in 7.
Now, we never saw the map, so this could be, this could easily be segmented. This 7 could also be really big, because that 8 was not. Also, the other good news for Lack is that the ladder wasn't that far in. The bad news is he has to kill bunnies to do it, and it still doesn't have arrows. Oh,
Okay,
there it
there's
is.
our
There's the map. Okay,
map.
this is not going to be this is going to be a large 9.
Oh, great, we're trapped in here with Patra.
Yeah, this is another room that doesn't drop, and this room only drops in 125. Sorry, 145. So a death here would not be the worst thing ever. On the other hand, he wants to pick up the Triforce. Double depth.
Both. Nice
Double
sync.
depth. Yeah, LackAttack is going to try to do more in this kind of southwest bit.
Yeah, we have to have something to the west here. Oh, but it doesn't bomb there.
This could be a thing.
Good use of the red candle as the
Yep, that is what
Bubbles
you
take
do
his
with the red
sword.
candle. And it's a heart.
There's
so
our
the
heart.
item's on
Okay.
the-
Back to even on the heart container count.
Yep. Shout outs to the Peanut Gallery for telling me to put the heart card up every time.
So the item here is going to be a floor item.
Floor item. Which is a little unfortunate when you have to watch out for Wizroom.
Lack telling us what he thinks of the old man there.
Looks like he's actually setting up a count. Because
For bomb drops.
So so every shot you do on the old man is counted as an enemy kill. So the fire will do 3. So if you do that 3 times, then your next kill will be a bomb. But you know he's got 8 bombs. Well, he's got 8 bombs, but his max is 13. So.
I woke up in a Soho doorway. A policeman knew my name.
And actually, he must have bombed him at the end because that was a stored bomb drop. So if you kill something with the bomb as the 10th that doesn't actually drop anything, your next kill will be a bomb.
Well, there's a bomb drop.
So Lack showing off his vanilla skills. And Malchior's left level 1.
Well, level 1 was pretty nasty.
It was nasty, but like I'm not entirely sure what he's looking. Maybe trying to get some bombs for those wizard rooms. I don't know. Okay, not here. Gonna buy a single potion because not enough money to buy both. Here that's their Guria come on with Wizards is a pretty nasty set.
But those blue Gurias are pretty beefy, it seems.
And drop, but not the item drop. Oh, this room kind of sucks.
Yeah.
This
ouch.
is where those bombs that Lack farmed are kind of come in handy.
And just a key.
One more room in this section. I think if this isn't it, I want to say I'm not entirely sure, but that item might be bait blocked.
I thought the bait lock was in level 1.
No, it was here.
Oh.
It was in the south, in that southwest area. And just. So we've seen it was on the bottom row, and Lack's trying to figure out where to go next. Honestly, I would grab the Triforce to get my health refill, and at this point, you've spent this much time in level 7. I'd be fine to finish it out, but he might just walk down there. Meanwhile, Malchior's looking for something. Maybe he still is just trying to get a bomb drop because he's killing Gibdos. He's gonna get a bomb drop.
Well, yeah, there's bombs.
Okay, Lack's gonna grab this. Okay, he's not going to grab this. And he still hasn't cleared the Patcher room, which... or maybe he did. I don't remember.
Where's he?
No, so,
I thought he'd been to these
He
rooms.
has. He has.
So what's he looking for here?
Well, I don't know if he actually killed the Patcher up above here. Yeah.
Oh,
he wants to kill this
he
Patcher.
wants to actually kill Patra, see if there's a floor item.
But unfortunately, again, this
But
room will
right,
not
you said
drop,
there's
yeah.
only a floor item in this room in like certain levels.
145. We'll have to take another tick off the grade there.
Mm.
To be fair, it's a lot of people don't know their drop rooms.
Yeah,
that
that's
well,
pretty
so.
obscure.
I don't know if it's that obscure.
Well, to know that only certain levels can have a drop in that room.
I mean, we have charts. But yeah, it took a couple of years of playing this for me to actually internalize it enough to not use a little chart. With that red ring, that use of the potion is fine. I kind of wish you just used it the first time so you didn't have to go back. And still,
And nothing in that room.
nothing in that room. Mal should get his red ring now, which will help him in level 1. Alright, we're going to grab the Triforce. Let's see if Lack goes back in. He's going to have to go back in here or 8 because he knows he needs something. And he hasn't seen the map of 8, so I would go back into the level that I have the map for.
Nope, he's
No,
out.
He's out, which is
Where
not
was 8?
great. He is like a few screens away.
Okay, so if he goes back into 8, at least he'll have the raft.
He's going to get that raft pretty quick.
Yeah.
But that's not where he's going. He's maybe has a few checks left for level 1 that I have forgotten. Mal's not anywhere near where that red ring is.
And he already has the magic key from there.
Yeah, so... Oh, 4. We never saw the item out of 4. That's where he's going. He's going to 4. There's the Patcher that has our Triforce at level 3. Yeah, I forgot about 4. 4 has an item. We don't have it. We don't know what it is. Okay, red ring for Mal.
Everybody wants to rule Hyrule. There's a battle for the throne. I don't even know what Zelda game that's out of.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know of one where there's an actual battle for the throne.
And we don't know whether this is a floor or a stair item. Poor bunnies.
Still doesn't have his bow.
Still
Well, his arrows. He has the bow, but...
This will be the map. So a Triforce without a standing drop will always be the map, unless it's outside of next to Zelda's room in level 9, and then it can be anything because you can't have an item in a room outside of Zelda's room.
Huh.
Malchior's going to get his Triforce out of 3.
Okay, that is 7 Triforce pieces for Malchior.
So no more red ring advantage for LackAttack. Lack needs Silver's not to be in 9 at this point, or not to be in 1. Honestly, he needs him in one of these dungeons. He needs to get to it before he gets to the raft. He needs the recorder to be in 1, so he doesn't get it. And Silver's to be in one of these dumb spots before he gets the raft. It's asking, or he needs 9 to be dumb, in a way that he does it fast and Mal does it slow.
Oh, great! Another Patra.
Yet another Patra. And we've kind of stalled on the heart pickup, so.
Yeah. Still too short for that Master Sword.
Magic.
For both of these. Magic.
Back into the monsters level 1.
Oh, Manhandler. That's the first one of those we've seen.
happened in level 4. This 4 isn't that big. Like, 1 took all the rooms, basically. Unfortunately.
Well, if Goma has the item.
Yeah, not the lack of arrows are just killing him. In this case, he just doesn't have the money for him. He chose the potion. The potion got him through the one spot that just couldn't have. That was
yeah, he's gonna. We never did see the big secret, did we?
I think we saw it, and it was small. Worst case scenario for Lack is this recording.
Yeah, now we have a whole lot more overworld locations to check.
All those recorder spots, find out that's not the answer, and have to go back to 7 or 8. And you should be leaving this dungeon now because he has the Triforce. Meanwhile, Malchior going through level 1. It's a nasty little level 1. Still only on Wood Sword.
Yeah, what is Lack looking for now?
I mean, he could be looking for the heart, I guess.
I guess if he really wants the magic sword.
Yeah, but it's not gonna get it for him. He needs 2 more. No, he needs 2 more. Wand in 1. That is a nice help, but it doesn't help with Wizrobes. It'll help with everything else. So I bet the money, the money might be under the one saving grace for this recorder is the money might be underneath one of those recorder spots.
And then he'll finally get his, arrows.
And that was a bomb into the void. That's okay. We all do that every once in a while. And yep, it looks like
okay,
the
yeah,
hearts
now he's out of 4.
Yeah, it looks like the
no?
No.
Going back in? Or
oh, does he think he doesn't have the Triforce yet? The way he was squinting looking at his screen. Another thing he wouldn't be the first one to do. Yeah, okay. He forgot he had the Triforce. It happened. We all do it. Like, every, you could do a catalog of every mistake that every rando player's ever made. Yeah.
okay, there's the level 1 compass at least.
And we're nowhere near the Triforce. Yay.
Of course not. And there are no connector stairs.
Gotta have heart. Get one more, and Lack can get he can get Magic Sword, which could make a difference. Who knows where White Sword is? If we'll ever get it. We're gonna go up. This is the example of the. No, okay, he's gonna go up. No, okay. Make it just. Oh, he wants bombs. Okay, that's what. Yeah, we get bombs. We're gonna screen scroll. We are gonna do the solve the puzzle. Because it is
northwest, southwest.
Yeah, northwest, southwest. Hard required if you can't screen scroll for Too Cute, by the way. Which, back in the day, none of us. So, Or you could hit the door repairs and lose all his money.
Now we can't even gamble it.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what Malchior is looking for in this level 1. Like, yeah, recorder could be required for a dig dogger, but you don't typically want to dig that. This could very well be I got caught in an extra room and I'm going to clear it, but...
At least the recorder does let us warp around the map.
Yep. So when he does realize he has to go back to 7 or 8, he's going to be able to recorder right to it. Oh, he's looking for silvers. I'm an idiot. I would be out of here. I would not be looking for silvers in this dumb word that I can't use written on Speedgaming level 1. But I'm being a dumb for not realizing that's what he's looking for.
Yeah. I mean, those silvers could be any number of places.
They could be in here. They could be in 7. And they could be in 9. So that's any number of places.
Yes. 3 is a number.
There's another arrow shop, so we do have more than one. I wasn't 100% sure. I've lost count on how many take any's we've seen, so it's entirely possible that there's another take any out there for another heart.
Oh, well, there's a
Here's
medium
some money.
secret.
Okay, we'll get some money. Need 2 more of those to, or 1 more and a small to equal the arrow price, but you know.
I wonder what the flute music is since we're not hearing Lax. Ooh, he actually won money for a
Yeah,
change.
plus 15. Unfortunately, not enough to go buy those arrows. He's gonna save, and we don't have very many spots left. We have, fortunately, most of the recorder spots are kind of grouped up. There's 2 more over here, and I think at that point the one up at Death Mountain is the last one, but we can recorder back to 5, so it won't take long. There's the Triforce from Mal.
Okay,
now,
so
yep,
that's
this is
8 pieces.
Yep, I think he's going to 9. We'll see if he actually is going to 9, or if he's going to dig out this second item in level 1. Normally, in regular sorted shapes, you would never leave level 1 without both items. You just wouldn't. Just because it's so
Is he
small.
going to pick up the... Oh, he doesn't
No.
actually know where
He
level
doesn't know
9
where
is.
9 is.
See, it is the magical boomerang.
Yeah, I can see. Well, we had such a quick look.
Oh, there's the big secret.
large
Okay.
secret. Now we can go buy arrows.
And a very big secret at that.
A cool 140. And he's beelining it. Malchior's about to find level 9, and here we go. The other thing that would help Lack is if there was a Dig Dogger block. I mean, those have been known to exist
In level 9.
in level 9. It's relatively uncommon. Actually, it's extremely uncommon, but it's not unheard of.
Black never even went back into level 3 for the Triforce.
There's no reason for him to. It's
Yeah,
he'll do it before he goes into
Okay, there's his arrows finally.
Yay! Gotta have arrows. That's the first time he's even been able to afford arrows since he bought those potions. So this should be a recorder to... Okay, I think he miscounted, but this should be a recorder to 5. Another thing that happens all the time. It's worse in mixed quests. Where
Okay,
you just
there
never
we go.
know where it is. And sometimes you just record it to find out where your recorder's at. And he's about to find out, I need a raft. Meanwhile, Mal's looking for silvers in level 9. That is a really big level 9.
That is awfully close
is
to
58 rooms.
64,
That
yeah.
is 58 room level 9. Level 9, you know, as a commentator, I prefer large 9s like this because I can just, you know, do a little bit of math and subtract. Because, you know, PhDs in math do not teach counting. All right, the right and the wrong call going into level 7 or going to level 8. I call it the right and the wrong call is because his out is finding silvers in level 7 while looking for the raft.
Or level 1.
Yeah, that's true. They're still level 1. His best out is finding silvers in 7 while looking for
Yeah, and
the
it was
raft.
probably behind like that
It
bait
was in,
block
yeah, it
or
was
that
in that
goma.
bottom area. And there's the map that he didn't get because he didn't have the bow and arrows. Or didn't have the arrows to kill the bunnies. Actually, I don't think he had the bow yet either. So he's going to go.
Right, it was
kill
just
these.
2 rooms to the right that had the
he's gonna
raft,
find,
right?
Yeah, it's just this next room. So if he had killed these guys, he would have had the raft the first time in. But like, no one wants to kill this room with just wood sword. So you can also get the heart, get his magic sword. Uh-oh.
Oh, so one of our 2 items in level 9
Wood
is just...
boomerang.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the wood boomerang. Oh, I didn't go get the heart. Oh, no, it wasn't the heart. That was the other transport. So never mind. Never mind. That wasn't a heart. All right.
And Lack is paused, giving some thought.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out where his recorder is.
I mean, there is a heart in level 1,
There is.
but he's going to check the
Yeah.
other raft spot first, I guess. Oh, or get stuck in the
Yeah,
wall.
he's stuck. This is a soft lock. This is up A.
Or flute.
Yeah, okay, the flute. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me the flute works as well. But yeah, if that happens and you don't have a recorder, then you just gotta obey.
Yeah.
Malchior's decided, where are we going, Mal?
He's gonna look for silver somewhere.
He was closest to 7. I'm very confused because he didn't get the item out of 5.
Oh,
So the red candle is what he's gonna get next.
And that raft spot is just another shop for
Another arrow
arrows.
shop.
But fortunately, he's very close to the other raft spot,
Yeah.
so he will be in level 1 shortly.
And he'll see the monstrosity that it is.
Yeah, we never did see the book.
Nope. So yeah, not a huge fan though of this play from Malchior leaving level 9 just with the one item. I kind of like the commit. I don't think we saw Ganon or Zelda. Like so there's still value in level 9. I think this is the Triforce room. This is the Triforce. I know it was up in this kind of northwest corner.
Yeah.
Not going to go ahead and use that potion. Which, funny enough, like if Malchior continues to look outside of 9, suddenly Silver's in 9 becomes advantage lack. Because this is not. If this is the Triforce, he leaves.
Well, yep, there's the
Yeah,
Triforce.
if he leaves and goes to 9, he's got he'll go to 3, get his Triforce very quickly. He knows exactly where it is, and then he goes to 9, and Silver's there, and he just wins. But he's going back in. Okay, I mean it makes sense to go back in as well. He doesn't know that 1 is a monstrosity, a crime against nature. This 5-pair room drops only in 1. There's the map.
Okay, now he knows how much of a monstrosity it is. Nice look on his face as he
He's thinking.
gets that realization.
Malchior, I know, went all the way down. If Lack had gone to the right, I think he finds the other item, whatever it is.
Yeah, it would be nice to find another heart container, though.
Yeah, would be nice.
Malchior doesn't even know where the magic sword is.
I think he saw it.
Okay.
Okay, red candle for Mal.
Yeah, so he's out of 5.
So this has definitely gotten more interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, until we find Silver's, like, it's close enough. Mal's going to go back to 7, it looks like.
Right, now it's basically just a race to silvers.
Yep. And if the answer is 7, that's Malchior's win. If the answer's 1, then who knows? If the answer is 9, and the correct answer was to stay there, that's an advantage lack.
Okay. We've gotten Patra taken care of. That red ring is really nice.
It sure is.
Even with 11 hearts, the red ring is
Yep.
really nice.
Sadly, that wasn't much better a fight than it would have been if he'd done it the first time. But he was 3 hearts the first time when he got that red ring. So
Yeah, I mean, it cost him a minute or whatever. It's not like
yeah,
cost him
it's not a huge
amount.
amount. Where are we going, Lack? Are we not going back into level? Are we not going into 9? For him, it's go to, it's 1 or 1 set. Oh, he's going back to 1. Interesting. Maybe
Well,
just
there
wanted to
are
refill.
2 items here and a heart container that would get us magic sword.
Yeah, if he goes to explores the right, that's probably where the area is. Okay, so Mal is near that bait block.
Does he have the bait?
No.
Oh.
And I remember Lack bombing all these walls. I think that is a hard bait block for the item. I'm not 100% sure. And and also of note, the item in 1 can be floor or stair, because the item we got already was the wand on the floor. And so
Right, and
one
so
will have 2 floors and a stair, and one of those is the heart. And frankly, if Lack gets the heart, I'm sure he'll be able to go back and get magic.
yeah, Master's magic sword does make your life much easier.
You know, we should if I'd known this was going to be.
I
an
have to
issue,
pay a
I was gonna
fine
say,
every
we
time.
would put, like the swear jar in, where you have to.
Drop in a quarter every time I say Master Sword.
To be fair, I make similar mistakes when I do too much back and forth between this and ALTTBR, so you're not alone. This is probably the stair. Does not have to be the stair. It is.
It
the
is the
stair.
stairs.
This is Silver's.
Okay, what do we have?
What do we got?
Okay.
We got the heart.
Magic sword.
That's magic sword for Lack.
And I guess we explore south from here. Maybe we'll find the other floor item.
Yeah, I think the other floor item is in this part of the dungeon. Just
We don't
'cause
really
so much
need the
together.
wand as much now that we have access to the magic sword.
Now Malchior's going back to 1.
Malchior only has 10 hearts, so even if he gets the heart out of here, it still isn't enough for magic
Right.
sword.
All right, this is another room that can drop for Lack. And it did. not the
We've
item we're
been
looking
dropping
for.
a lot of keys. We don't need them, but boy, have we been dropping
Yeah,
a lot.
So that's one of the quirks of unsorted shapes. We're not 100% sure about this, but it seems like we get a lot more keys in unsorted shapes, and we think it's because a lot of the smaller dungeons, you can usually get around a lot. What are normally smaller dungeons, you can get around them by bombing walls and stuff. Because the only way you can't go through the door is if it's a right side stair, an old man below, or Zelda's room, and and they still tend to drop a lot of keys. So we end up with these situations where we just get one of these smaller 1, 2, or 3 that's really big. We just end up getting a lot of keys.
Oh, are we in the same room? We are in the same
in the same
room.
room.
High five.
Going in different directions, though. It's a little unfortunate that
Another
the magic
drop.
sword is pretty far away for Lack, because it's like, you really want to go all the way?
I think, yes, we do want the magic sword.
No, but do you really want to go all the way to get the magic sword to come back?
Oh, just a junk room
nothing,
there. That's
yeah,
interesting.
Nothing there.
Can this room drop?
Yes, not only can it drop, it likes to drop in level 1.
Okay, but Lack didn't want to deal with that many blue whiz robes.
Can you blame him? So when I say likes to drop, typically if a room appears in the vanilla dungeon and it has a drop, it will drop in
Oh,
shapes.
Lack's now gonna go the other way, which we know is only gonna get him the wand.
It's a little unfortunate because that one we call the grid room. A friend of 8gen will call it the scatter block room. It's now the best candidate for a drop. The item. Now, I don't know that Malchior full cleared every single room because we've got some nasty wizard combat here.
It's almost, with all these enemies, it's almost worth getting the magic sword and coming back just to beat them faster.
And that's what I was talking about. It's like, how long does it take to go get that magic sword when, like, the next room could be the answer?
Yeah.
That's like the kind of the sunk cost fallacy. Malchior using a
Oh.
potion.
I guess he got a potion at some point.
Yeah, I missed him getting a potion, but
Same.
But yeah, good he got one because he needed it there. And this could be it. This could be the room right here. The room with the item, I should say, not necessarily the
The
room
room
with
where it
silvers.
happened.
Oh!
Oh!
That hurts if you're Lack, because oh my god, if he killed that room, he'd be
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, that
instead, he's the
probably
one
decided
where
the
he
race.
skips. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
9
no,
is huge.
9 is huge.
Could take a long
And
time
he's
to
gonna-
find
he's gonna
Ganon
know
and
that's the room.
Zelda.
He's going to know that's the room. But it's not looking good. Not looking good if you're rooting for LackAttack.
If you're rooting for the three-way tie in the...
Yeah, I'm rooting for the three-way tie.
Runners be darned, I'm rooting for the
Yeah,
three-way tie.
Yeah, and and to be clear, very selfishly rooting for the three-way tie. Yeah, I think that's the fourth member of that group.
But you kind of called it that room likes to drop items.
That room in level 1, that room will drop a lot of the time. Now, like I said, it's if you know. Oh, it's not even knowing the speedrun. You have to actually know vanilla well. Like speedrunners typically don't. So
Yeah. Now, if Lack does get back there relatively soon and get the silvers.
Yeah, we just found Ganon.
Oh. Wow, that was a quick find of Ganon.
Yeah, I wonder if we just missed him hearing it.
Possibly. The game audio is kind of soft, at least in our headphones.
Yeah, but the life turns into roar now.
The what turns into?
Yeah, so if you hear the roar, that the word life will switch to roar.
The word like? What?
Life. See, life? L-I-F.
Oh, up there. I'm not used to looking at that word.
No, me neither.
Okay, Ganon down. So now we just need to find a
find
shutter
Zelda.
that opens by itself.
All right, let's see if Lack remembers that one room, because that's where he needs to go. Okay, maybe he's got a couple more rooms over here first.
Unfortunate. Clock is ticking.
You can see the stress on Malchior.
Yeah, because you never know where your opponent is. We're almost an hour and a half in.
But you're always behind. I know you don't really race.
I know. You always feel
behind.
You always assume your opponent figured things out
Yeah, you
better.
always assume your opponent God routed. That's just how it works.
Okay, Lack takes the death there.
Yeah, so does he go back to that room or the other wizard room? We'll see.
But meanwhile, Malchior is just ticking off rooms in level 9.
Yep.
Okay, he is going in the right direction. Now he's turning around. Yeah, this is definitely Malchior's race to lose at this point.
Oh, for sure. To be fair though, I've seen larger deficits made up in 9. This is not a GT climb. This is not 20 Ganon falls.
No.
This is, but what has to happen? Yeah, it looks like Lack's gonna go get that magic sword and come back. I think. In this game, there has to be an easy route to Zelda that Lack finds that Malchior doesn't.
Yeah.
And that does happen enough of the time.
Especially in a dungeon this size.
A lot more often than 20 Ganon falls happens. Lack probably regretting they just go get that with the heart, because I think we'd be super close right now, because I think the amount of time it took him to get that magic sword would have saved enough that he would have gotten the
yeah.
silvers around the same time. But he would have
Oh,
had to
nope,
leave.
now he's going the wrong way.
No, he's going to 9. He's just going to 9 now.
Oh, I see. He's given up on...
He's given up on 1. And I don't blame him. I mean, I would have made that play. I absolutely 100% would have made that play. So I'm losing 2.
Yeah, but you also know Rando well enough to know that room has a tendency to drop items in level 1.
Yes, but I wouldn't have ever seen that room.
Oh.
I would have gotten the Triforce and I would have bailed. I would have bailed hard. That one.
Oh, well,
there's
GG.
And if the runners would come down here, we're gonna do this. Yeah, just scoot over and they'll grab. Yeah, I always like to put the runners in the middle. Yeah, come on down, guys. Come on down, guys. Guys, come on down.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. We'll talk about it here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll try to ask.
So that was a very back and forth race, just so you guys know.
Jeez.
Was it?
So
Could've gone either way.
Since you called me your coach or teacher or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a B-.
I
I
think that's generous.
Yeah, because you did clear a few rooms. Like
I
patch
deserve
room-
a C.
Yeah, that patch room. Well, yeah, but
No, is
you've
it
been
not?
playing for years, so you can grade.
I deserve a
yourself.
C. So much backtracking.
So like that room, that patcher room in level 7 can't drop in 7.
Oh,
It's 1,
yeah,
4, 5,
okay,
you know.
yeah.
But
I just was doing it for fun. Because he
Oh,
killed me, so I went back for revenge.
You
yeah.
wanted vengeance, yeah, that works. But it really came down to that blue wizard room grid room in level 1. Malchior, I think it was your last room in level 1.
Yes, I full cleared that level 1.
And
Yeah.
it was the one room
That
you
was
skipped.
yeah. Oh, that was the one I skipped. Yeah,
Yeah,
because there were a lot of
skipped.
rooms.
I
after
skipped
it,
about
so.
8 rooms in that one, and then went back later.
So if you had killed it when you were in there, and I don't remember how many bombs you had, and you hadn't picked up the magic sword yet.
Yeah.
It would have been a dead heat, going into.
Did you
level
have red?
Oh man.
Did you have red ring yet?
Yeah, I
He
had
had red
He got
ring,
red ring
like,
super
what, 10
early.
minutes?
It was
He
really
got red ring before he got any
Jeez.
heart containers.
Yeah. He was 3 hearts red ring for a long time.
I saw those
was.
dark nuts in 3, and I said nope. And then something in my brain blanked that there was a key door underneath. I thought it was double shutter,
Well, yeah,
required
because the
combat.
shutter to the and you did a very nice job of clearing that room. But it helps when you like, it's one of the few times where 3 hearts is really nice, right? Because you can have sword beams, and that helps, and that got you there.
I didn't even think about that. I saw dark nuts, and I thought it was double shutter, and I said nope, and I left. And then when I saw it was key door, when I came back, I'm like, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
You got the recorder out of 4 also didn't help you.
Yeah, it didn't.
I mean,
I figured
okay,
it was going to, but
To be fair, it did get you the large sea trick, which let you finally buy arrows.
yes. Yeah.
I was debating. Okay, I blanked that it was Pole's voice. In my mind, I'm thinking I have to get back to that 3 at some point, and I'm a Death Mountain. I need bombs.
And in the
And
end,
then I'm like, I gotta buy these arrows while they're here. I just found the bow.
And that was in the end the other difference is Malchior, you killed the Pole's voice with the arrows to get the raft,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you didn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, why would you?
Yeah,
I
right.
mean,
You know, you're gonna-
yeah,
it's
it
like
was
how
8,
many-
8 Pole's
was it
voice,
8
wood sword. I think it
and
was
then
8. I
10
think you were,
damage or 8
and I
damage.
want to say you were still on 3 hearts. You were 3 hearts, still red
I
ring, but
I
yeah.
honestly never pay attention to my hearts unless I'm picking up a sword or the
Yeah, that's
heart
fair. That's
item. But yeah, I did. I tried to focus on rooms that I could clear quickly, and then the Blue Wizard room, like you take that gamble. I had like 15 rooms left in one. And I'm like,
Yeah, because you had.
Yeah.
is
Is
that where
bottom
silver
one.
arrows were?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the gamble.
So,
I
yeah.
almost went to 9. Like
So in other words, it got to it's at some point. It ended up being a really interesting race because of the
Okay.
silver arrows.
that's
Yeah.
good.
So
Yeah.
you
So-
put on a really good show.
Yeah,
Okay,
so, what,
cool.
so what I had was 4 no item, 5 no item, 7 no item, 1 wand, but not silvers.
Yeah.
I went to 9. 4 rooms in was a boomerang. And I don't know if you got the map of that 9. It's like 50 plus rooms. I said
58.
rooms.
And I said no. And I left.
Yeah.
And then
I-
Ganon was right there.
He
as it
was
turned
right
out.
there.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fortunate.
Yeah, I went into, or I thought about going to 9 before going back to 1, and I didn't want to. I felt like I went to 3 to like think about it,
Yeah, that was
because
a
I
good
needed
play.
that Triforce
Yeah.
anyway,
Always a good play.
and then I decided to go back to 1, and then yeah, there were a lot of blue as ribs.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of Think Time.
Yeah, I mean, it's impossible not to hear anything. So when I found the big secret like that late, I'm like, oh, he must never have found that.
Everyone's like,
sure
oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can't like, drown it all out, but you do get some information there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you know, hats off to Malchior. He's a great player, and you know, unfortunately I didn't win, but you know, that's the nature of randomizer.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta play well.
I'm gonna put it out there, H, and I hope you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Because he and I had talked about, Lack's never gonna play swordless. You told me. And I guess we're making the announcement now. We were supposed to make the announcement in the finals, but you told me you would play swordless.
Yeah, well, I'll give it a shot.
The official soft announcement to come on Sunday.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I will not wield a sword. I'd have to practice, but I have done it. So.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool.
That was easily the highest combat required seed I've had all week.
That's what I hope.
Oh, you should have played my seed.
No, thank you. I'm good.
or Jess's seed. Are you, yeah.
Did you see how many Wizzies I had to stab with a wood sword?
Yes. Did you
All
watch
of them.
Jess's seed?
No, most of it.
Okay, yeah.
And-
I mean, to be
Yeah, we
fair,
never
it was
saw the
still-
white sword. I
Nope.
mean,
It's probably
guess
a
the-
Probably a
9.
9.
or 7. 7
Yeah,
was.
nice
didn't see-
bait block in level 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
White
yes.
sword and book. Those are the
Yeah,
two
white
items
sword
then,
and
right?
I couldn't believe the bait. Like, you know,
That
every other
ticked
room.
me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the stuff comes like quickly, I feel like I have a huge advantage because of combat.
do.
But you know, once it gets like convoluted,
Yep.
that's where I tend to fall off.
Yep.
So.
Yep. You and a lot of other good speedrunners.
Yeah,
We'll,
yeah,
we'll work on making you a random
The
player.
dumb
Yeah, eventually.
seeds, the dumb seeds are the ones I do well at because I'm so just on my tracking.
Yeah.
I've built it up over years of like thorough.
Yeah. Yeah, I still use pen and paper because I was one of the first players, and I just never got off of it. So
I mean,
Yeah.
dry erase and paper.
You're with a lot of really good players that do that. Like
Yeah.
Cytown is one of the top players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cytown still does
he does
that.
pen and paper.
I like the tangible.
I want to say Coper does pen and paper.
He does.
He's very
Coper does
good,
pen and
too. He's
paper.
another-
Coper, Coper mental tracks. You don't
Yeah.
use pen and paper.
I can't do that. I can't. I have to have something.
Yeah.
So I actually saw your little chart there.
Yeah, I'm happy to show anybody who wants to see it. It's got a big L on it now.
You want to go grab it? You want to go grab it real quick?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
let's
they
see it.
might be interested. This is literally Zelda 1 randomizer history. This is the 10-year anniversary. LackAttack, one of the very first players of the game. And this is how they did things back in the duh.
I would
Oh
say.
wow! So it's an actual dry erase map. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
he said he printed that out the
Yeah, well, let me
day
show
after
this
Fred
first,
released
so-
the program.
So these are my notes. I mean, yeah, so I want to take credit. So Randomizer was my idea.
It
Well,
was.
I was going to ask you. To
It
tell
was,
the story, but
yes.
It was my idea, but I just take notes like this on paper.
And I know Zelda 1 was one of the
then
very
hold that
first
up.
randomizers too.
Yeah, so
So tell the story. Tell the story.
yeah, so I was streaming Zelda. I've speedran Zelda for many years, still do today. This is in 2014. I remember where I was, and Fred was in the F. Coughlin was in the chat, and he's the one who created the randomizer.
I want to say he was in the airport. In an airport.
I've heard
Yeah,
it was
he
in an airport.
Yeah, he was on a trip somewhere. And I just said, the greatest part about Zelda 1 is being able to play it for the first time and exploring and finding stuff. And wouldn't it be cool if everything was in a different spot when you played? And he said, give me a few minutes or a couple days. And he came back with the very first edition of the randomizer, and it took off immediately. I was one of the first testers, and we played seed after seed. It was just the most exciting thing, and it really was kind of the dawn of the modern randomizer. I believe Super Metroid did exist first, so there was an item randomizer.
2015 was a big year for randomizers.
Yeah, so we
Really
were
was.
playing it in December of 14. That was when we were testing, and I believe it was March 14th, 2015.
March 14th
Yeah, Pi Day.
was
Pi
the
Day.
release, Pi Day.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, no
yeah.
coincidence there. I mean,
No, not from the creator. So
Yeah,
I do like to
definitely
take credit for the idea. I'm an ideas guy. So
There you go.
execution, you got to go to Malchior
Yeah,
or Fred or somebody.
and I'm going to shout something else out since I know, a lot of you watch LackAttack all the time. The check out the 216 podcast. 216.org, I want to say. Do you know that the
I mean, I can look it up.
yeah, look it
quickly.
up for me, Drossi. Fear Agent, who is a ALTTPR runner, it does a podcast with ALTTPR runners. kindly let me do 3 guest hosting gigs. One of them is Lack, one of them is Fred, and one of them is a guy named Koi who's never played Z1. So go check that out, and a couple of really good interviews.
And then tomorrow you're hosting Best of NES.
Yes,
Yeah,
talk
so
about
there's-
Best of NES.
Sure. So there's a couple of more events that me and some other people are hosting. So we're part of an organization called Best of NES, and we do a lot of events around NES games. Most notably, the Big 20, which is a race of 20 NES games back to back. Some are full game, some are partial game, and people practice for about 5 weeks to get ready for the race. So we're doing a spin on that here at SGL. They were kind enough to have us as part of this, and we're super excited to be partnering for the first time, hopefully of many more. And the race is tomorrow. There's 10 NES games, and it's going to be co-op, so 2 players. Malchior is actually participating. I
Are
think
you?
still.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Nice.
you are. Okay, so
It's going to be me and Cantaloupe, I
and
think.
Cantaloupe.
Nice,
versus-
nice. That's awesome.
Question mark.
Question mark.
we have runners,
These
but
really
there are
strong
going to.
player question mark.
Yes, it hasn't revealed themselves yet.
Okay.
But we do have, we may even have 3 or 4 teams. So it's just-
Fantastic.
we haven't organized them yet, but people are familiar enough with the games to be
Fantastic.
able to play. So we're doing that. We're also doing another event for Nintendo World Championships 1990, the NES game that had 3 NES games on it, Mario Brothers 1, Rad Racer, and Tetris, and it's a high score challenge. That's going to be on Sunday. We're doing high score right now just to see who gets the highest score, and then we're going to do a knockout phase to determine a winner, and the finals will be on the restream here, on the big restream.
Nice.
We'll be streaming also. We're a sister channel this week, I guess. It's twitch.tv/Best of NES.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're doing that also, but we are part of Speedgaming this week. So thanks again for the admin team and helping us set all that up.
Yeah, and for the podcast, it looks like there's no special URL. It's just now rss.com/podcasts/216.
Okay.
There had been a URL, but I think he didn't want to pay for it anymore, so
Oh,
now
yeah.
it's just on rss.com.
Okay, cool. So y'all check it out, because I feel like we had a really good interview.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, our interview then. I thought this one is also going.
Yeah, this is going swimmingly.
The
Well, and
previ-
let's also, speaking of like stuff in this interview, acknowledge that Malchior ran the whole table in this division.
yeah,
Yeah, 3-0.
great
This
player.
was not an easy division.
No, it was not.
So yeah, just congrats to Malchior and the other guys. So is Merck's through or Sausage Link through?
Sausage
Yep, Merck's
Link.
and
So they're both
Sausage.
through. Okay,
No,
well,
or
great.
me and Sausage, yeah.
Cool. So congrats to them. I'm free. I don't
Full
but
disclosure, Mal, I was rooting for the 3-way tie so that me and CJ can sit and watch you
The
all play.
3-way tie
The
would
three-way
have been
tiebreaker would have been
interesting.
fun.
It would have been interesting.
yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to deliver on that.
Although CJ still has to be smile fires to make sure we don't end up with a possibly 3-way
Yeah.
tie. So.
But it's the nature of randomizer. Like it's just it can go to anybody, and experienced players usually pull through. So I was just happy to be able to come and participate. I was really excited that Z1R was going to be here, because I've done a couple tournaments, but never have done an SGL tournament, and it's really fun to just play randomizer in person and hear reactions and the intensity of sitting across from your opponent.
Oh, yeah.
Very
And-
different.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, I was like, the way I was playing, I'm like, he's gonna finish soon. Like, I had to keep my head in the game to just, maybe he was having just as hard of a time finding the silvers as
Yeah.
I was.
Yes.
That
You could
one
say that.
was a crime against nature.
It was
So,
so,
like-
bad.
So
bad.
I mean, finding the recorder really, I guess I would say it slowed me down
Yeah.
more than anything, because I went and checked the 10 spots or whatever. But yeah, I'm happy to be able to play. I'm sad I didn't get to advance, but it's cool. I get to watch.
Yeah, and happy to have you. But hey, maybe we can get you on comms.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. I could
get
be
you
a
on comms,
commentator.
maybe.
I
That'd be
have
awesome.
some knowledge, but
I would hope you have knowledge of Zelda 1.
apparently not enough. I mean, I did 12 seeds, and that was my practice. So
Yeah,
they're
well-
all on YouTube. Go check out my YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are.
Yes, now that we can't do Twitch highlights anymore because
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
scenes are on
they're-
YouTube. So I did well in those, and I did one SGL practice race, and I did win
and you,
that.
you
so
won
that was
that
a good.
race, so that was
that was
He
great.
literally showed up in the weekly. He's like, "Oh, y'all are racing?
Yeah.
Can I practice with y'all?" And then just wiped
I
everyone.
I beat everybody, which was really fun, and I decided then and there I wasn't going to do any more practice races because I wanted them to be afraid.
Yes.
So
No,
it
that's-
didn't.
that's
It didn't
fair.
work.
That's fair.
But it was a good shot. It was a good shot.
All right. I
All right.
guess.
I think that's
I
it.
think that's it for us.
Congratulations.
Good game,
Best
man.
of luck.
Good game.
Thanks
Thank
Let
you.
me
much.
see
Yeah,
if
good game.
anything has been added to the crew before. I have no idea what's next on this
I
channel.
think
otherwise we
in
shout
this
out.
channel, based on who's been waiting, we probably have
Oh, I
ALTTPR
never showed the
next.
map.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
show,
see it.
show,
Let's
show
see it real
all
quick.
your
So
dry
the
erase map.
So all that lead up to now look at the dry erase map. So I'm going to stand up and
Yes.
show it. So there is the map, and you can see I scratched off every single square because I went to actually I didn't do this one here.
All right.
And then
so
flip it to the 9
And then,
side.
yeah, this was how far I got into 9. You know,
is
but-
that the old man for the start?
Well, yeah. So back in when it started, there were no shapes. So you just walked into 9, and it was the same layout. So you always came in here, and then the old man was there. These were not, or the Zelda and the Ganon. Those are just flare on the sheet because those were blank spots. So
Nice.
What's so funny is that Ganon, that's where he was found.
Yeah,
it
he was
right
super
here?
close to
Oh,
the
Yeah.
man.
entrance.
So yeah. Anyway, so this is the map I printed in 2015. FedEx office gave me a hard time about it. So
Nice.
like, is this copyrighted material? I was like, I don't know.
so
It's like I drew that. So.
Let's double check
so
the schedule.
we do.
here.
I was just checking. I got the schedule.
Okay.
We got me and Chester are going to play for the division for our group.
All right. What time?
At 6 o'clock.
That's coming up
And
soon.
we got Mako and Thrich on commentary. Thrich killed it on commentary in the last race.
Yep.
Absolutely killed it. So I'm really excited. Mako, great commentator in his own right. So that'll be a lot of fun. Looks like we're looking for a tracker, so it won't be me because I'll be up there on one side or the
Oh
other.
yeah, shout
so-
outs to Jess though for tracking
Yes,
this.
thank you, Jess. The
She may have
the
wandered
true
off by
MVP.
now,
May have
but-
wandered
she,
off by now.
She has a race at 4:30.
And I think
So, yeah, I
some-
gave her a hard time for some.
I think something's getting ready to go on behind us, so we should probably
yeah,
get off.
yeah, we have ALTTPR coming in, so stick around for that. It'll be Coin Chaser versus Doomtap. Should be a great race
Nice.
there.
And that race will. Oh, I think that'll be on Speedgaming.
It's right
no,
here.
right
It's
here.
right here.
That's
Oh, it's right here.
what I mean.
Okay,
Stick
so
around
here.
on
Okay,
SG3.
all right,
SG3.
Let's go. Let's go. Good luck,
Okay.
ALTTPR
All right.
people.
Yeah,
Y'all have a
thanks
good
a
one.
lot.
And for CJ,
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta
Gotta have heart.